want to tell you about something that you may already know about, but you haven't wanted to face, and that is there is a retirement crisis in America and around the world. I read a report from a financial firm, and they said in that report that the person retiring today needs to have a minimum of $1.5 million in savings and retirement. And they stated a percentage of people that only have like around $47,000. So people are really falling short in having enough money saved to comfortably retire. I read stories all the time about how people are outliving their savings and their retirement and are being forced to go back to work. The days of retiring and having a pension are long gone. Retirement looks a lot different today than it did 30 years ago. People used to go to work for a place, stay there for 20, 25 years, retire, and with a pension. Today, people don't stay at jobs that long. They move around more. Pensions are a thing of the past, and they're relied on self-funded retirements like 401ks and other retirement plans. And if you're watching this video, you're probably one of the millions of people either getting ready to retire, thinking about retiring, or are retired who are in that place of facing a retirement crisis. So what are the options? If you run out of money, you don't have the money to retire, and your Social Security isn't enough, you're forced to go back to work. And it's difficult to find jobs today. And especially as we get older, we don't want to go and stand on our feet all day or get into some type of job that is really heavy on our bodies and physically demanding. So we look at businesses, and if you're not in a position today to start a business, a brick and mortar business, or make any kind of a heavy investment in a business, then it really puts you in a bad position. So there are a lot of options. You can get online, you can write a book, you can tutor, you can do all these things that will create some income. But the problem with that is that it is active income. You stop doing it, you stop making income. So the idea is to create some type of business that provides you some kind of passive income. My suggestion and what I'm doing and thinking is network marketing. I know that a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth about network marketing, have had bad experiences, but think about it. The cost to get involved is low. The ability today to promote a business online is greater than it ever has, and it's only going to get better. You don't have to face rejection, because people that are going to come to your site or to whatever you put online, if they're not interested, they're going to walk away. So the only people that you're really going to work with are people that show an interest in what you are selling or what you're offering. So network marketing is a viable option to supplement your income, or to even provide an income that will allow you to live out your dreams in retirement. But here's the thing. 99% of the people that get involved in any type of business, not just network marketing, fail. They never get out of the chute. They start out, they come in for different reasons. Maybe they got talked into it, but whatever. The reason is that people don't succeed in business, and this is true even in brick and mortar businesses, that 90% of the people don't succeed or fail. And the reason is that they're not committed. They go in with false pretenses. And the reason that most people fail at anything that they do is that they are only committed 99%. They're not all in. They'll say they're all in, but they're only 99% in. I want to share with you a principle that I call the principle of 100s. And what that is you can apply it in many different ways. You can apply this principle by investing $100 for 100 days, or you can write in your blog, or write on your book, or whatever it is you're working on for a certain period of time for 100 days. And the idea is that you are all in, and that is your focus. So the reason that 99% of the people who start a business fail is because they're not 100% all in and committed. Any business takes work, commitment, and dedication. So I want to share with you the principle of 100. You do one thing a day for 100 days. Keep track, document it however you want, but you make 100% commitment that you're all in to do that one thing for 100 days. It can be whatever you want and however you like, but commit to it for 100 days. chances are you've got that one thing that's been tugging at your heart, or it's been on your mind, and you just can't escape it. And the reason for that is that because you're only 99% in. You're not 100% in. You're not focused. You don't have the laser focus to commit to that thing. Maybe that thing is writing a book. Maybe it's writing that next blog post. Maybe it's making a video. Maybe it's completing whatever it is that you've set your mind to do, and it just nags at you, and you've been at it a long time. And probably the reason is that you're just 99% in and not 100% in. What I want to do is I want to give you 3 simple steps to doing something for 100 days. The first thing is to identify what it is that you need to give 100% of your attention and energy to. As I've already mentioned, chances are that something's been nagging at your heart, and that's the 99%. Maybe that's the thing that you need to give all of your attention to. Focus on that one thing. Your heart knows. What is that one thing for you? Is it starting a business online? Is it addressing in this case, your crisis that you are facing in your retirement, needing extra money? You've thought about starting a business. Maybe it's, writing a Kindle book, whatever it is. What is that one thing? I want to encourage you to take a piece of paper and write down that one thing. Ask the question, what is it that's nagging at my heart, and am I only 99% in? The second thing is put in the effort. Put in the effort to do whatever that thing is for 100 days. I'll give you an example. I made a commitment to do 100 minutes of creation or content creation for 100 days. And so what I'm doing is I'm creating content, videos, blog posts, posting them for 100 minutes for 100 days. And once you make that commitment, you're all in, and there's no decisions to make. You're just committed, you've got a laser focus, and it's to meet that goal or bust. Something interesting happens. It takes 30 days to establish a new habit. Well, imagine how instilled in you something will be after 100 days. If it's writing that book, or if it's creating videos, or it's whatever that is for you. Imagine for a minute what that would look like at the end of 100 days. It would be second nature to you. Whatever that process is, let's say that you're making videos for YouTube, and you're creating that content, creating scripts, doing whatever your process is, and you do that for 100 days. Imagine the experience you have at the end of 100 days. Imagine how good that feels to have accomplished that, and how that has become now a part of your life, like many other things, and how your business would be moving forward. Once that intention becomes a habit, the goal has been met, and then it frees up our mind to move on to something else without leaving that new habit behind, because it comes with us. It becomes a part of our life. Imagine a person that writes best-selling books, one best-selling title after best-selling title. Do they just write every now and then? Or do you think that they're committed to writing every day for an hour or 2 hours? So the commitment is there. So what you do is what they call rinse and repeat. Just continue to repeat the process and don't stop. And to be able to accomplish this over 100 days, that's called commitment. I'm one of those people who's facing a retirement crisis, just like millions of other Americans. And what I'm doing about it is I am starting a network marketing business. And I am starting from scratch, and I'm using the principle of 100. And so starting a few days ago, I started spending 100 minutes a day for 100 days. I have made that commitment to create content on my YouTube channel and my blog, to reach out and to build an audience. And so that is what I am doing. And so what I want to do is I want to encourage you to come along, subscribe to this channel, and watch my journey as I do this. So often we see people who have success in business or network marketing. They've built multiple 8-figure businesses. We hear their stories, but what we don't see is their journey. They'll talk about their journey as part of their story, but we don't actually get to see it. So what I want to do is I want to bring you along in my journey in building my network marketing business. So subscribe to this channel, please, and watch as I do this. Subscribe to my newsletter and learn from what's worked and what isn't worked. And I know I'm asking a lot, but leave a comment down below about your thoughts about the 100's principle. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this video. I really like your feedback. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments down below, and I will be sure to answer them. Until next time, God bless you. I wish you all the best.